The latest update for the Bosch eBike Flow app is being rolled out to you right now. For you, this means a brand new security feature. What was already promised at the CES trade show in Las Vegas earlier this year is now finally being delivered. The brand new Mark eBike as stolen function is being unlocked for every single user currently using the Flow app. This gives you the option, in the unfortunate event of a theft, to mark your e-bike as stolen throughout the entire Bosch ecosystem. This naturally applies primarily to the motor, but also to the battery used and linked to your account. Via the e-bike settings in the app, you can easily mark your beloved electric bike as stolen in an emergency. If another user then tries to connect to the e-bike, they will immediately receive a notification that the bike has been reported as stolen. The same applies if the stolen bike is taken to a specialist dealer and connected to the Bosch diagnostic system there. There too, the employee receives a notification that it's a potentially stolen bicycle or even just an unlawfully removed battery, because via the component list you can also mark just the battery itself as stolen if necessary. The primary objective behind all of these measures is, of course, to make stealing Bosch e-bikes significantly less appealing and increase the chances of getting your bike or battery back. If that's successful, you can remove the marker yourself at any time and unlock the bike or its components. Additionally, after marking your bike as stolen, you have the option to generate a comprehensive theft report to assist authorities. This contains all the important data from the e-bike pass, which is already securely stored within the Flow app anyway, and can be easily supplemented with location details and other info. You can then download and save the whole thing as a PDF and forward it directly to the relevant local authorities. This is not only very easy for you to do, but it also makes identification by the police much more straightforward and above all faster. So what does this actually mean for you in practice? Essentially, you gain another useful tool to help protect your electric bike, provided that you have registered it in your name. In other words, if you buy an e-bike with the Bosch Smart System, you should definitely connect it to your Bosch account at least once and register it properly. Even if you might not want to use the Flow app in the future, you should still do this, because only then can you later claim that the bike was stolen and mark it as such. But this can also mean that you should register the e-bike for someone else, for example, if your partner or older family members aren't very confident with the latest technology. This way, you always have the option to actively do something in the event of theft. Since update version 1.26, it's also possible to manage multiple e-bikes easily within the Flow app. It's also good to know that if only your battery has been stolen, you can simply fit a new battery and continue using your bike as normal. But you must keep the old battery in the component list, as this keeps it marked as stolen and allows it to be identified. Now, to wrap things up, I'll take a bold look into the future, because what Bosch is doing here can, in my opinion, be relatively easily and simultaneously extended to other components of the smart system. I'm thinking of displays or control units, for example. Especially with the new Kiox 400C in particular, this was a point of criticism that many of you didn't like, as it's relatively easy to remove and steal. With a feature like this, you could also create a bit more deterrence in other areas of the e-bike as well. Whether my assumption in this regard is correct, or what the e-bike experts at Bosch will come up with in the future, you'll always find the latest updates here on our channel. So feel free to subscribe so you don't miss any more news. And if you have any questions or an opinion on the latest update, then please let us know in the comments.